hope your front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
And we've got quite the matchup for you guys, because we're going to be playing round 4 of the UKBBL World Cup qualifier. And this should be the match that determines the round. Why is that, you say? That is because Andy and I are both 3-0-0. We're both playing min-max Dwarves and we're facing each other. So yes, this will probably determine who comes in first, who comes in second. And a draw does not actually seem all that unlikely, to be honest. So what do the teams look like? You may have seen this team before. It is as min-max as it gets. No Apo, no team rerolls, 22 normal rolls. I have Juggernaut stand firm on a Shoal Slayer. I have Wrestle and Leader on a runner. I have Block Kickoff Return on the other runner. I have 3 guard stand firms, mostly to counter 1 turn attempts. Which in this case, you know, is not that likely. And I have Mighty Blow and Guard on the other 5 Longbeards. What does Andy bring to the table? He's got this team. He went with Mighty Blow piling on his Slayer, Block Kickoff Return like mine, Leader but no Wrestle, Guard on everyone, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 additional Mighty Blows on the Longbeards, so no stand firm there. This should be interesting. Now, he's got 1 reroll plus Leader. I have no reroll plus Leader, so we shall see. This should be, this should be good. So, lovely stadium. My 2 least favorite races, yeah. We've won the toss. We are receiving first. Absolutely. Let's pick acquired skills only for this game because we don't want to see all that block, tackle, and thick skull. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of them either. Yeah, this looks good. Keep it. This looks perfect. Tackle might be really, really relevant, yeah. Why am I dwarfing? Because it made a lot of sense given the meta that we're playing. Yeah, I didn't think he'd let me get that guy. That seemed really unlikely. This makes a lot of sense though. Let's see. You here. You there. You here. This guy. We don't really need here, do we? If we're gonna punch around that side, it doesn't really matter much. Yeah. Sure. Kick off return, letting us move straight forward. And ooh. Well, that's Thick Skull doing a thing. And we have the ball in the hands of a Longbeard. That is not exactly ideal now, is it? Alright. This is good though. I like this. This is not so good. Good thing he doesn't have stand firm or anything. Something like that then. Okay, that's alright. That's not great, is it? So, aside from the rock, which was merely a stun, we did not break any armor, which is fair enough. At least we weren't forced to spend our rerolls anywhere. But yeah, not the most spectacular of starts for sure. At least we've got our our armor 8s protected. Yeah, handing off without a reroll, because, you know, Sure Hands at least let you reroll the pickup. Yes, gee, I know. I know, and I would have liked to do so. I mean, getting 1 or 2 removals. If we draw, then we draw, because this is indeed a... well, it's not a Swiss, it's just a round robin group phase. And the top 2 of the group will proceed to knockouts. Okay, fair enough. Just get him very, very much into my formation, leaving him targetable. But I guess if he piles on, that's not that big a deal for him. Yeah, he knows I can't really afford to... Oh, he just gets a stun. Oh, that's alright. He knows I can't really afford to foul him anyway, right? So, greedy piling on are confirmed. Yeah, we're not committing there. So that's actually a blitzer, isn't it? Yeah, that's a blitzer. I did not spring for a blitzer. I thought I did not need such a waste of team value. Yeah, so can't get 2 dice on this guy because of these 2, which is of course the entire idea. Two, three, 4. Could punch that one. Could punch this one without a GFI. here? Yeah, I'd rather hit the one that I don't need to GFI for. That's better. Put him out there. Ooh! Just a stun. Sad. Well, we can certainly try for a bit of an escape here. Yep, there we go. That's nice. It is the dwarf up, indeed. So that should keep this guy busy a little bit. Dwarf down, I like that. Yeah, it didn't matter that much. And with my stunty movement 4, two rerolls is cheating. He's got fame too, but the rock still took him and not me. It was easy to decide to make it, that's for sure. Or decide to attempt it anyway. What's it a metaphor then? There are playoffs, see, the top and almost all numbers 2 go to playoffs. Yeah, fair enough. Gets me down. True Blue knocking down Hedmonds here. The min-maxing. So UKBBL went for a very, very unusual format in their World Cup qualification tournament, which allows people to pick as many skills as they want as long as their team stays under the team value listed and no one has more than 2 skills. Right, so he just chooses not to stand up here, which is fair. These two do not have mighty blows, so standing next to them might not actually be all that bad. What would we ideally want to blitz? Maybe that guy. Just to keep this guy out of the running. So yeah, because I chose to have very few starting skills and a we're gonna blitz that one. Because I chose very few starting skills and a a build with few Sheesh. Word saying Sage. It's warm in here. Very few positional, very little spending on positionals, Jesus, and a considerable focus on skill ups over alternatives. Let's see. I'd like to keep you here. You're actually kind of doing your job right now. That's disappointing. Yeah, you're allowed doubles, but not plus an additional skill up. So you're allowed either doubles or 2 skills, but they have to be normals. Alright. That both down is unfortunate for sure, yes. Now, fortunately, these two guys do not have Mighty Blow, so that makes it a little bit less bad. And of course, these two have Stand Firm. But we're going to get swarmed, probably. We're going to see a lot of guard connecting here. Now, Andy must be very well aware that I have a good surfer, and that his players do not have Stand Firm. No. I mean, I'm here, I've got movement 4, so it's going to be a while before I get all the way over there. Well, at least we don't have to worry about dodge optionality here. That's something, right? Ooh, that's cool. That's also cool. Yes, please, I'll stay. Andy Surfer has piled on and not gotten up since. Yes, that is definitely part of why we have this guy here. And why we have this guy here. Because he can't even just 1-die, 2-die blitz here. Because he'd get into a half-die on the follow-up. So, down to 1 reroll then. So he's still got his blitz, he's still got a block from this guy. Yeah, does get me down. Choose to stay in place. Oh, that's aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he wants the 2-die on the surfer, I get that. That's a 1-die though. No, huh? Okay, I'm confused. Okay, he's just getting stuck in then. Is he gonna blitz the Troll Slayer free now? Ah, he wants to crowd out my Troll Slayer. Fair enough. Yeah, but he's got armor 8, so it's a bit less appealing there, I guess. Oh, that's a rough one. Even though it's just a stun, this is a pretty crucial time for it. Especially since I now cannot get in there reliably. just getting up, that's for sure. You're just blocking this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be okay with that then. If we get this to die, that's very nice. But if we don't, that's pretty awful. Good. We're going to follow that to get this one. Good. Are we going to follow that too? It's not going to help much, is it? As a matter of fact, we're better off not following that one. Because now we can put him through here. Ooh, that's a bad one. That's a very, very bad one. You in there at least. That's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, that was the carrier! Ah! Okay, that was, as brain farts go, that was a pretty awful one. Alright. Stand for here. Steer, chain push, chain push. Does it get better if I go here? Ha! I completely missed who was holding the ball. That was pretty dumb. That's about as dumb as it gets. Yeah, that was as dumb as it goes. Easy to die there. Easy to die there. Easy chain push. Fuck. Would it help to shove someone in here? Or would that just make my life even more miserable? At least I'd get this assist off of that. But that's still a very easy to die from there. So. No, I'm not spamming. He's just not responding. That's different. Oops. What happened with the ball carrier? I forgot who was holding the ball, and I saw a guard to put in place. So yeah, made a dumb. And not a minor one at that. Okay. Typo guy goes down. Yeah. Oh man. That's fair. Oh, SFXs were off. SFX were off because of the Wizards and Bribes, where I'd rather not have them, since we don't have chat included. But they're on now. But yeah, this is all kinds of bad. At least they should be all now. I enabled them. Okay, that's good. Yes, please. I shall remain. Stand Firm is proving to be quite the asset here. This is a lot of value on Stand Firm today, guys. This is a little bit painful, but sure. Huh. Good. Very, very good. Oh, that's a nice move. I like that. Shove that garter in there. Yeah, that's very well done. And reward it with an ow as well. That's good play. No, he's not going to go for the sack. That would be a half die. I think he's very right not to. No more Stand Ferns to get into position, though. No, because this has guard, and this has its own assist. Oh, you're right, because those two guards. Yeah, no, my bad. Right, so... You're just up. You're just up. This is a mess, of course. Yeah, well, a 0-0 draw is not that unexpected either, to be honest. I'm not okay with you there. I can't punch this and that. But what I could do... He just got up, right? No, he can block. So... I stand you. Now this. Get him out there. This frees up the Slayer. If that's our blitz, then we wind up here, which is not great. Yeah, no, I'm on it, but I might like to GFI with him. That's a good one. Most helpful. Suppose I stand this. Just stand. Put you here. What's that garter? Good. Well, the situation isn't as bad as it was before. GFI's good. We're still in an awful, awful mess though. Also, Dowda player. Yeah, I would, at this point, I would be quite okay with a 0-0 draw. Yeah, he caught it on the line of scrimmage, which definitely has messed up my drive, especially because I forgot. And I wasn't about to hand off, considering I have one reroll. I do hope that siege support here manages to wake up. Or, you know, that we get 2 Kaz on him next turn. That would be great. He's going to pick them both down? Nope. Doesn't. Well, I am. So far, Sunfirm has been great in not getting his guard, letting his guard get into position. but getting a 1 die on the ball is still trivially easy. Yeah. Blocker on blocker action then.
Balls of steel.
Thanks for the resub, Rexiel. Much appreciated. Okay, at least he doesn't go down. That's nice. He's not following, so he's not going to go for the second play then. There. Yeah, hit the leader with a mighty blow. Be good. Be good, Falcon. You can do it. You can do it. Falcon is still in the game! We still have a reroll! Huzzah! Heroic tackle, however, is not. That is a pain. Down 2 players on our receiving half, and it doesn't look like we're scoring either. That is harsh. That is correct, Yog. So, am I gonna punch through here in 3 turns, or am I gonna have to do a last-ditch sidestepping attempt? Which is gonna be next to impossible. Does it have to be 2, 4, 6? Yeah. This would go into a half die, that's not acceptable, but we don't really have that many other great options, to be honest. Fuck. Punching him here. Let us blitz him. Block him there. Would actually let us surf the runner. That's not bad. Let's go. That, however, is a little bit unfortunate. So we need to get an assist on there to get the one die for the surf. Something. Ah, come on! Can we afford the one die here? I think we kind of need to upset whatever. No, never mind. Ah, you can do a lot. You can do one hell of a lot. Yeah, these three do not have guard, which means we're going to get everything punched a lot. He has more Mighty Blow instead of Stand Firm, yes. The reason I went with the 3 Stand Firms plus the Surfer is that I figured we would see a lot of people picking plus movement on gutter runners, plus movement on wood elf catchers, and those guys would only need a single push to get a 1 turn. So I figured having multiple stand firms might actually help there. Yeah, he's also got a couple of players with only 1 scale instead of 2, which gets him the extra reroll. That is correct. Stand firm works when they power you, absolutely. Ah, come on, fail the GFI. Bastard. No, at least his surf is as bad as mine. Nice one, Claginator. Yeah, makes sense. Clogs down the super desperate option, right? Suppose we did want to go for that. How would that look? We'd hand off from here. to go through there. Well, the good news is we could 2-die this guy with Mighty Blow. Could even just go out there and hand off, maybe. He is there. We block that. Then we still have this guy because he's already stood up. So we'd have to go through here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It's shitty, but it's the best we got right now. And it's not working. It's not working. That's Alright, alright. Where does that leave us? Leaves us with this shitty block. Say that this one die is a push. It is a push. Thank you, Diog. So now the question is, do I get more out of... This is easy, this is easy. But at least these stand firms are keeping them somewhat busy. This block takes some effort. Yeah, I think I'm better off just standing there. Yeah. I mean, punching through was going to take a lot of luck. But I would have liked to be able to put up an actual defense in my second half. And if we have 10, that's tough. If we have 9, that's next to impossible because he's got 11. Okay, first one is survived. That's good. Yeah, if he quads, I can still fill the GFI, because I still need one more at that after this. Pity he saved this reroll. Even got Wrestle on this carrier here. He doesn't need to dodge, he can free it up. And he's still got 2 dice there, there, there. Unless he keeps rolling pushes, of course. Oh, that's a 3 die, actually. And it's a push. And another 3 die, another push. Stand firm saves the day. Stand firm, doing things. Yeah, this doesn't really matter that much anymore unless he's... And he's already used his blitzer. So he's not going to 3+ dodge. Stand firm. Stand firm is being pretty great right now. Can't really free this up because that's a half die. So 1 die push, reroll skull. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, now he bows. Another one gone. I called it! I called it! 1 die push, reroll skull! Failed the GFI, of course. Well, you know, as long as I mean, the chances of losing this just went down a lot. Oh god, now I need to field 3 on the line again, of course. 9 versus 11 at best, yes. Probably less. Oh man, I cannot believe this worked. We're still going to see some serious potential for pain here. Will Andy go for a quick score? I bet he does. Yes, because my other stand firm is my Slayer, and he's not going there. And my other stand firm is injured, just like this guy. Yeah, no, I hired 4 stand firms. quick snap. Didn't set up for it, did he? Where are my skills? Where did my skills go? Three die. Okay, one survived. Three die. Okay. Two survived. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's the 7. Which also gets him more on pushes. That's the first 3 die. Push me in there and then out there. And there's the second 3 die, which is good, and now he gets the pylon as well. He's already got my armor broken! Stun. Pylon. Alright, 9 versus 11 then. What you doing that for? That was exciting! Alright, second half. I do like the big stadiums. Pity we so rarely see them in real play. Well, so far this game has been a lot more exciting than I anticipated, that's for sure. So, will Andy go for a quick touchdown at all? I mean, if he gets 1 or 2 more outs and scores on turn 3 or 4. I like that, Monkachi. Don't forget the the identical twin lost at birth. Alright, kick goes here in the blitz. Kick goes there. Ah, well, at least I also get a reroll despite him having fame. Isn't that a D3 roll instead of a D6 roll? Oh, maybe it just rolls the D3, so it only ever shows 1, 2, 3. I don't really pay that much attention. He has fame, but the rock went his... No! Fuck! His Cas have been spectacularly lucky, though. Yeah, no, this was definitely a good result for me. Although, maybe, I don't know. Okay, aggressive. But then if he plans to pile on everything anyway, then that's not that bad. Oh, and it actually disconnects him, fair enough. Reroll! Greed! Right. If we want to get him, we need a garter here. I think we do. I think we do want to get him. Yes. Yes. That's my garter. Let's get him there. Follow. Come on! Armor 7! Break it! Yeah, let's just try. There we go. Now that we know we did that, we can kind of afford to be here. And here. And here. At least this should make him not want to run down the side, but he's going to want to regroup anyway. Hey there, Yalta. Great, poorly, bit of both. Bit of A, bit of B. I very, very desperately managed to score. Kumo, did you make a highlight note of that, by the way? Very, very desperately managed to score, despite how things looked. I'm sadly very outnumbered, so I should probably be glad if I can keep this a 1-1 draw. But of course, a 1-0 win would be even better. Or did any of the other mods... Yeah, I would say the entire potato play, including calling that, including all of the the stand firm saving me from suffering a 2-die. Just a stun. Okay. Thank you, Kuma. So, am I going to go ahead and foul that? I mean, if it works, it's wonderful. Who would do the fouling? Boo. Well, let's get you on the carrier then. Oh! Yeah, I may have assumed there. Can you blame me? Right, so... if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, so we'd have to make one GFI to get that foul in. We're risking getting killed over as well. But I think we should. Because the status quo is not good for us, so we're going to do our best to upset it. That is with the crippled team, yes. I am not happy with my armor dice. Not at all, but at least I didn't get sent off. So there's that. Yeah, there's 3 dead dwarves, Yalta. 2 stand firm guard ones and a guard mighty blow one, all long beards. Scoring dice were not bad, no. Carrier blocking, eh? And that would be really cool if it did, Miperegri. So far, all 4 of my World Cup qualifier teams are kind of on track to do so, though. Yeah, gets him to surf. At the expense of forward momentum, though. If I were him, I would have pushed for a quick score, I think. With 11 against 8 and counting. Oh, you're talking about this turn. Yeah, I agree. I think that was very, very... I think if he did this first half, it would have been a good play. But second half, with his few turns... Then again, Andy probably knows that if he pushes for the win and winds up losing, it might cost him the playoff position. But if he plays for the draw, he's pretty much guaranteed a playoff position. Because if we're both 4-1-0, then we're definitely getting into playoffs as one of the highest second places. So actually playing for a draw is not that bad for him. Taking risks to try and play for a win is, in the meta, a bad idea. So then the surf is going to come from this runner in the back. Gets all the pushes. This is not Swiss, no. This is... currently we're playing round robin, and after that we're going to have knockout playoffs. So the exact same format as the OCC one. Nope, just gets all the pushes he needs. Ah. So, 4-4-3 for a 1 die on the ball. That sounds awesome. I don't like how this guy's in the way. One assist foul. One assist foul. Nope. Still nothing. Still nothing. Oh well. Uh, 4-4-3 would have been... Oh, wait. Was he? No, he was here. Would have been with the wrestler from here, because this guy was there. 4 plus... Oh, wait, that's a 5, isn't it? Because these were already... Yeah, no, it would have been a 4-5-3 for a 1 guy. You're right, Smithbergy. Players are a crutch. Yeah, very true. I mean, if he lets me stop him with 8 versus 11, then that would be... Nope, he's diving straight in. Well, he could actually do both because he's got numbers advantage. That's sufficient. He's gonna fight me down the side. Right. He's gonna fight me everywhere. As he should. He's gonna blitz this then? Yeah. Just a stun, right. Too little value in the surf at this point, I think. Because I'd have to stick him here. Blitz that. One die into one die. Yeah, no. I think I'm better off just blitzing this right now. You're just getting up. Why? You're blitzing this. Goes out of bounds. That's an ambitious plan. I like it. No, I said you get up, but the guy was already up. That was dumb. Dodges have been spectacular. Well, on that note, at least he's got the ball on his bloody runner. Right, so hey there, Corvain. Long time no see, my man. Welcome. Glad to have you around. I think we can forget about Andy playing for the win, which is good news for us. Hi there, Meths. It's well. There was excitement. There was a lot of excitement, and I'd be looking at a loss if it hadn't gone just the way it did. A short game, huh? See what you did there. So yeah, I'm down to 7 players. Right now this is a 1 die. That would make it 2. Yeah, good. Also 2 die, not as good though. Yeah, if I were him, I'd be eyeing this corner right now, but I don't know. What do you mean it fails? What? What? Yeah, sure, we've got 2 of them anyway. I mean, what am I gonna do with my rerolls if not try and stop his touchdown, which means stopping his advance, right? Seven versus 11. Yeah, good plan. Do that. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, man. Ah, I used up my leader. I used up my leader. He's gonna pile on anyway. So yeah, 1-1. Didn't really expect this not to be a draw. Yeah, I'm calling lots of things here. I mean, if he gives me a 5+1 die. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. 6 players, one of whom is now stunned. Yes, Jeff, that is very true. He was alright. Oh. I thought he was alright. That would have worked. Lovely. So, here's the plan. We half-die this one, getting a guard on there, and then we 6+1 die that one. Okay. So that didn't work. We were going for the bush there. Break! This would have been a great time for an armor break, actually. And of course he makes the dodge. Why wouldn't he? It was actually a 6. Too bad we don't have the wrestler, though. Yes, I did. My dodges have been ridiculous, but then so have his armor breaks and injuries, so yeah. Silly and back and forth as it's been, overall I'd say this game has been pretty fair. I did make one huge mistake. Well, I wouldn't say I'm stopping him. Yeah, just red everywhere is about right. Min-max Dwarves, guard, mighty blow, juggernaut, stand firm. Yep. There's only 4 blue skills on the pitch. And that's these 2 runners here. Wait, didn't his other runner have something? We'll see what he chooses to give me. And he's still got this, he's still got that. He can get pretty safe. Now, if this blitz had been a both down, he would have had a lot more work to do. Yeah, fair enough. Worth rerolling. Yeah, so sadly... Sadly, we'd have to go 5-5-4 to get this. Or 5... 5-4-5, which is the exact same. Can't really chain anything here either. Yeah, maybe. That's still 4-4-2-2 though. Oh well. I don't think he's gonna roll a, well, actually 4, 5, 6, no, he's gonna roll 3 die. Yep. Then again, 3 die pushes, reroll pushes, fail the dodge could work. Come on, stand firm. Oh, if he fails the... yeah. Pushes into triple skulls. What was... Oh, he needed that 3 die to get the... Right. Push. Yeah. Oh well. Two turn with riot. Yeah. That so deserved 6 skulls. Well, I said 0-0 and 1-1 were both pretty likely. Alright. There's a next game after this one, though, guys, don't forget. So now I will lose to the zones. The next game after this one... The next game after this one is in the Twitch Blood Bowl League World Cup qualifier, where we are playing as oh, misclick, that would be so bad. Or chatting. In the TBBL World Cup qualifier, we've got Necromantic against Necromantic. Yes, my last game with this team will be against Amazons. That is correct. Correct, Nixta. That is correct. So, Riot. Mm-hmm. We're going to hand off to that gun. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to be up to here. Suppose it lands here. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that still works. Alright, so... Well, we might as well, actually. Is that true? I guess so. Or we swap these. Yeah, that's way better. Right. No! Boo! Alright. There's no point. I figured an intercept would be way funnier. Alright, so a couple of minutes left before the next game. This was more fun than I thought it would be. Oh, that turn 8 though. That turn 8 was just bloody glorious. Alright YouTube, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to leave it a thumbs up at the bottom. And of course, if you'd like to see more videos, do check out the channel and hit subscribe on your top right.